Hi Gemini, welcome to How I Love Tarot. This is a quick reading, quick love reading for the last week of September. I've already pulled your tarot, and here we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position, the Ten of Cups in the upright position, the King of Swords in the reverse position, the Two of Wands in the upright position, and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. Spirit, can you bring forward the information for Gemini? What is Gemini going through? What does Gemini need to know? What will help Gemini in this last week of September? Bring it forward clearly. Can you tell me more about the Seven of Wands in the reverse and what it has to do with the Ten of Cups? Okay, so your present energy is, in regards to love, Gemini, is that there is somebody that there has been a complete breakdown of communication here. This person is somebody that... Spirit, bring it forward closely, clearly. The Seven of Wands in reverse. There is a conflict here. There is pride involved. You are not reaching out to this person. You're not going to reach out to this person. You feel that this person owes you an apology, and you feel very upset and angry at them. Nonetheless, here we have the Ten of Cups, how you feel about them. And it shows that you want a life with them. It shows that everything has been turned upside down now. It shows that you're out of your power with this person out of your life. So it feels like you have ousted this person out of your life, or there's some type of mutual kind of... You know, it's hard to see where the line ends or begins in regards to how this relationship ended, who caused it. It feels like it's a series of reactions. One caused the other, caused the other, caused the other, right? It's kind of like a domino effect. And so, Spirit, bring forward the King of Swords here. The strength is that you have a lot of feelings about this person and about the hope for the relationship. There's a lot of conflicting energy here. There is the communications completely shut down. Here we have the Knight of Swords, so there was harsh words spoken, and it shows the surrounding negativity surrounding this relationship. So something something completely imploded here. It shows here that your challenge is that you don't know how to undo the harsh things that were said, both to you and the things that you said also. It feels in your energy as if there is a point of no return. Spirit, can you clarify the word pride? Why does pride keep coming out? There's pride on both sides. And I kind of don't want to go with the word pride, because the word pride does not feel right to me. Both of you crossed a line that the other one didn't know existed. And so it's not a matter of pride, it's a boundary that you both have. So you have a boundary, this person crossed it. However, they didn't even know it was there. They have a boundary that you crossed, and you didn't know that this boundary existed within them. And so you both pushed each other's nuclear buttons, big time. And as a result, this whole thing came crashing down. So as we go into the challenge right here, strength, challenge, outcome. Sorry, the outcome. As we go into the outcome here, you feel lost without them. There is a level of, okay, you know what? I'm just going to move on. This is not going to work. I'm not going to tolerate this. This person you're mirroring the person, because the person is saying the same thing. The person is saying, I can't, because you guys pushed each other's buttons, right? You pushed that nuclear button in each other. But there needs to be an understanding with both of you that neither one of you knew that it existed. Neither one of you knew that if you pushed that button, it would trigger It really was a trigger in both of you. It wasn't done deliberately. This is what's so sad about this card right here, the Ten of Cups, because this shows that there would have been a beautiful outcome. This shows that there is still a possibility of a beautiful outcome. But because both of you went there, because both of you crossed the line with each other, it seems as if neither one of you want the relationship anymore. But again, it feels very, very, I feel as if both of you knew this is where the line was, neither one of you would have crossed it. So there is lessons to be understood here. There are things about each other that you guys didn't know. And so, but either way, you're sitting here looking to your future, and you don't want to... Spirit, can you explain the Knight of Pentacles? The Knight of Pentacles is meant to be clarifying the Two of Wands, but I don't understand the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Can you bring it forward for me? Can you bring it forward? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and why is it clarifying in the outcome the Two of Wands for Gemini? You know, so difficult. This is such a difficult scenario because you're both walking away from each other. You're both looking to your future without the other one, but you're both there's something within the energy that you're thinking about them and they're thinking about you. So whatever it is that both of you had over here, and because there was potential for a great long-term relationship here, or you know, for both of you to go the distance, and now you're going in separate directions away from each other. And it looks as if here, so let me start with their energy, Gemini. When I look at their energy, it shows that as they're going about their future now, as they're going about being with other people rather than you, there's this sense of, so there's the boundary that you crossed, which is, no, I am not going to tolerate this. And I don't feel I can talk to Gemini about this because it got so ugly, right? We got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So both of you showed your ass in this situation. Both of you did. And so it was ugly, it was disgusting, and neither one of you want to go back and even try and rectify this situation. And again, the word pride just came out. So both of you have your pride in this situation. But if I dig deeper, it's not pride, it's a boundary that neither one of you knew was there. It's kind of like an electric fence, or a fence that's electrocuted, and you go to climb that fence and you don't realize that it's charged, it's electric, it's live, and then you get blown off of it, right? That's the feeling that I get, that, you know, both of you touched this fence and you both got kind of blown into a different direction, not knowing that it was a live electric fence. And so so this person, your person right here, as they're moving forward without you, there's this sense of comparison. There's this sense of, yeah, but this new person doesn't make me feel the way that Gemini did. When I look at this new person, they don't make me laugh the way that Gemini did. When I look at this new person, this other new person, all right, let me move on to someone else. Maybe you know, I'll just have to kiss enough frogs and then I'll find somebody even better than Gemini. So it feels as if your person is comparing you unconsciously. They're comparing the feeling they had with you is not the same that they're getting with everybody else. So the boundary is there. They can't forget that you crossed a line with them, and it makes them not want to go there with you ever again. But there is a recognition that you and them were different. There's a recognition that you guys could have had a life together. There's a recognition that you're different than everybody else. There's a recognition that they get you. There's a recognition that that there was a great intensity within your relationship that would have grown further, and they were very comfortable with you. They wanted to do everything with you. So that's coming from their energy. Spirit, then can you bring me the Knight of Pentacles? So the Knight of Pentacles is your energy in reverse with this person. So bring it forward in the outcome. Again, you're walking away, but you're looking backwards. You're looking at what's been lost. You're looking at how you gave to this person and you feel they took you for granted. You feel that they trashed everything that you gave them. You feel as if they didn't realize the power of what it was that you were giving. And I have to agree with you, Gemini, that they did not understand that when you gave to them, you gave to them implicitly and you gave to them with your full heart and soul. But there's a sense of not knowing. There's a sense of not understanding that you have never done this with anybody before. Even though the words came out of your mouth, it feels as if they didn't understand you and you didn't understand them, which means there's a lack of time here and growth within this relationship where you two can understand each other from a deeper perspective. So no roots took place in this relationship for there to establish an understanding and a knowing. So both of you feel very, very hurt by this situation. That's what's going on in the last week of September, is that you're both moving on. You're both moving on from the other. You're both saying, nope, you crossed a boundary with me. I'm never going back there with you, because if you can cross it once, you can cross it again. If you can disrespect me once, you can disrespect me again. And it feels very sad. Spirit, do you want to give me one more card here between this person and Gemini and their person? What should happen? Do you want to give me an advice? What do you want? Mutual energy. Let's take a look at mutual. But I thought I just did that. All right, whatever. Oh, wow. Look at the mutual energy. You're both suffering in silence. Mutual energy is the Eight of Swords. You're putting on a front to others. Both of you are. You're both showing others that you're not hurt by this situation, that you don't miss this situation, that you don't miss your person. But what's going on in the inside is, why did this have to happen? Why was everything so perfect, and why did it get flipped on its head? And one more and then we're done, Gemini, because it's a very short reading. One more for the Eight of Swords, Spirit. Go ahead and give that to me, Spirit. There's no movement. Thank you. Whoa, shit. Oh. Damn, Gemini. Oh, Gemini. All right. Do you want to, Spirit, can you tell me more about the Seven of Pentacles and the Fool here? Why is it here? Why do you have it in the mutual energy? Can you tell me more about can you tell me more about this? You're both missing each other. You're both going to regret this, is what Spirit is saying. You're both going to regret this. And in order for this situation, then there needs to be healing in this situation between the two of you. You're both, this was a huge misunderstanding, again, from a lack of knowledge and knowing each other. There is no way that either one of you would have crossed this boundary if you understood the other. But there is a stubbornness. You both mirror each other in so many ways that you almost have a very similar type of thinking and personality, in that, you know, when you cross a line, you cross a line. And what Spirit is saying is that in order for both of you to not have a missed opportunity. It doesn't mean that you guys can come back and reconcile as a couple, but Spirit makes me feel like it's a possibility, but it's going to take nurturance. It's going to take forgiveness. It's going to take understanding. It's going to take communication. It's going to understand that, okay, we have to start from the beginning fresh, and we have to learn about each other and understand about each other, and there has to be an open and honest dialogue, and there has to be a lot of forgiveness, and there has to be a leap of faith in this situation for both of you. So in the last week of September, there is a possibility, if you know, I really feel the stubbornness here. I don't feel like either one of you are going to reach out to the other, but I think if in your heart you both can open up and say, I forgive, at some point when one of you is ready, and it feels like you, Gemini, you will have to be the one that reaches out. I don't feel like your person is the one to reach out, because if it shows me here that they did and it was shut down. Seven of Wands is in reverse. You shut the communication down. So because you shut it down, you're going to have, you were the last one to shut it down. You're going to have to open it up. If the roles are reversed and your person was the last one to shut it down, then they're going to have to open it up. But it looks like here, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse, it looks like you shut it down. Gemini, a week of contemplation, a week of kind of deliberation. It looks like you're moving forward on your own. It looks like they're moving forward on their own. But you know, life is not about throwing things away. Life is about lessons learned and understanding how to apply those lessons, and not walking away when forgiveness needs to occur. This was just this feels like such an accident, that it never, like, you two weren't trying to hurt each other. And so Spirit is working hard here to make me feel like, you know, please just forgive. Both of you, please just forgive and just take baby steps moving forward, whether that be in friendship or as an acquaintance. It may never be able to go back to what it was, but what it was didn't work. It wasn't working for either one of you, and that needs to be understood as well. Gemini, that is your reading. Hope it helps. I will speak to you soon.